All right, straight to our final conversation. Freedom of expression walks in a fine line when it aligns with judicial integrity and national security. A civil society group has criticized activist Omoyele Sowore over the circulation of a leaked video footage from his ongoing court proceedings. The group alleges that the video exposed the identity of a DSS operative, describing the act as a breach of court rules and national security laws. It has called for accountability, including possible contempt proceedings. I mean, BKO, Omoyele Sowore is on the news again. But BKO, first of all, your thoughts on this story?
I think that Sowore and a few people like him, they are taking undue risk. They are taking undue risk. They are becoming very rascally, and they are behaving like we are a nation that is not governed by laws. Some of them have lived abroad before. They cannot try what they do in Nigeria. They can't try it over there. They can't. Recording the evidence of a prosecution in open court by a defendant or his agent, in my view, without the leave of the court, in my view, is a breach of the law. It's clear that they used a secret camera to record that cross-examination. Yeah, it's clear. But it is settled principle of contempt of court that you cannot do that. Recording the proceedings of the court has to be with the mandate of the court. You cannot do it secretly with the intention of releasing what you have recorded to the public.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You can't do that. And this is the first time I've seen this sort of thing. I know there are different kinds of cameras. Some of them, you can use your phone. You can use your wristwatches, your glasses, to record what's going on in court. But to proceed to now release the same thing is what is wrong, because the court could then decide that you have done this with the desire to compromise fair hearing. That's the way the court could look at it, and I can tell you, they can bring contempt proceedings as a result of this. The court is obligated to protect witnesses.
Okay.
And we all know that even the DSS, they don't like people to even know who they are.
That's true.
So now, what those guys are saying, the guys who have complained about what Sowore is done, is that his action can compromise the administration of justice.
I agree.
What he has done. Because if people start intimidating that operative and it does not feel like coming to court at the next hearing, what happens? You can't just do what you like in our country. You can't just do. It was just like during COVID. People came from America, they came from the UK, and they were going to clubs in Nigeria at the time of lockdown. They dare not do it in those countries where they live. I remember a Nigerian based in Germany, who was putting refuse on medians in the Alimosho area, and he was subjected to a mobile court trial and was convicted. In the country where you work, where you live, those places that you call Sena climbs, do they put refuse on road medians? What would you not do over there, you come and do in Nigeria? Can Sowore appear before a court in America and be recording the proceedings of the court illegally? Will he dare it? Of course, he cannot dare it. So people say all kinds of things, do what they like. They believe that somehow justice will not be served. No, we have to move away from that. Ours must be a country where the law is respected. If the law does not permit you to record the evidence of the prosecution in open court without the leave of the court, then you cannot do it. You can't do it. It's clear that you can't do it. But that's what we've seen him do. Now, it's a matter that people are discussing upon on social media. It's really unfortunate, but I know that the court will decide.
Will decide on it.
Cannot tell the court what to do, but I can advise Sowore that some of his actions, he needs to stop some of the things that he's doing. He needs to stop. He's above 50. Both of us are above 50. Yes, I'm older than him, but I'm still within the 50s. So we are in the same
age bracket.
Yes. So, and there are things that they don't expect of us. You are no longer a student union leader. You have outgrown that. You don't need to do those things. As you record, as you make that kind of recording, is it permitted? Does the law permit it?
Okay. All right, we need to go.
Even in journalism,
okay,
you have no right to record a person without the person's knowledge.
Absolutely.
You can't. You can't use a secret camera and record somebody and then put it on air. The code, the code governing broadcasting in our country prohibits it.
Sure.
So I can't do it. If I get information from you without your consent, I have no right to put it on air. Not to talk of a court of law where somebody is freely giving testimony.
Yes. All right, BK, we need to go on this quick break, and when we return, we'll wrap up the conversation. Don't go away. It's still Journalist Hangout. Welcome back. It's still Journalist Hangout. Chancellor is still right here with me in the studio. BK will also join us via Zoom. Now, looking at Sowore, the news again, what was he trying to achieve by recording, court proceedings? What was he trying to achieve?
There are cases here. Number one, how did that camera get in there? Number one,
that's
maybe
true.
he used other devices that maybe, as you said, eyeglasses or wristwatch. Number two, after you have recorded it, what did you intend to achieve by releasing the cross-examination of a secret agent? And this secret agent, they swear to an oath of secrecy. So because you hardly know who a DSS officer is. Sure. A DSS officer can live in your environment for 20 years. You will never know.
They said they're in every local government area, all over
They can even be in the universities.
Yes.
Attending lectures and never graduating. Those things are there. Number two, you don't release the identity of particularly judges and proceedings. In America, for instance, if there are high-profile cases, you see there are artists, impression. They now be sketching.
Yes.
You are sketching the whole thing for them to show, and that's what you'll be seeing on the screen, not the physical photograph of people or even video evidence of what's going on there. So I think Sowore is a journalist and is, I suppose, supposed to be an experienced journalist.
Is he a journalist?
Of many, he has a journal. So that's what I'm saying, he's a journalist. You understand what I'm saying? So,
okay, but that's a conversation for another day, though. But
what he did is quite wrong. Whether he released it by himself or released by proxy, I think is very wrong. And I also say here that it should be investigated, and if he's found culpable, punishment should be imposed so that it can also serve as a deterrent, because you are compromising justice. And how do you intend for even secret agents or police to even go to give evidence in court when they know the identity is in public? They could be going somewhere, oh, that's the man that testified against you, and then the person is shot. So it is not done. And what he has done is against the legal, I think I've forgotten the act now. There's an act that it prohibits that. So I think what they need to do, thank God for those people who actually raised the alarm.
Yes.
Then let everything that needs to be done to investigate and everything be cleared, and then once they are through the investigation, then the punishment should be meted out to whoever is culpable in this, because it's a grievous offense. It's a grievous offense for you to put in public proceedings of the court are supposed to be done in secret. How often do you, even the Justice Lifu, do you know what he looks like?
No.
Just a motor show, do you know what he looks like?
No.
Even when they are giving judgment, cameras are not permitted to show them over there. You can hear their voices, but not see their faces. That's to tell you how secret it should be. But for Sowore, or whether it's his posse, whoever did that, to have done this, it means that it's like they are driving on the impunity lane that all of us, I'm not part of them anyway, that many people are driving on in this country. Impunity.
All right, BK, we just have 1 minute to wrap up. Just your parting shot on this conversation. BK, are you still with us? Okay.
Maybe he's gone to see the giraffes again.
Hello, BK, are you still with us? Okay. I mean,
yes,
for some people who might want to, let me play the devil's advocate a little bit. Some people might want to say that, if you prosecute him on this, are you not intimidating the civil society? Are you not the civil society person?
No. Whoever is saying so,
claims to be.
No, whoever may say so does not understand the enormity
of what?
Of this offense. As I said, it's a grievous offense. Grave offense. Grave offense. Grave offense, we should say. That the proceeding of a court that's supposed to be shrouded in secrecy, you record clandestinely. That's even recording is an offense, but to now bring it to the public, social media, that's even more.
But anyway, want to say thank you to BKO. BKO, thank you so much for joining us, via Zoom to have this conversation on Journalist Hangouts, and also Charles Adele.
I'm happy that we brought Edo today, and I'm happy.
Yes, yes.
My state, when we say that I don't know the carry last, Jones will say, when was last time you carry first? But we're carrying first now. We know the carry first.
We apologize for not bringing in that story, showing the reactions of the people concerning the road project. BKO, thank you so much for doing this with us. Charles Adele, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you. And that's it on Journalist Hangouts today. Join us tomorrow for another episode of the program. You can watch the repeat broadcast of this episode tonight at 11. Join us on Sunday from 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. for Journalist Hangouts on Sunday. We are on YouTube at youtube.com/TVC News Nigeria. I am Benga Oreshegun. Bye for now, and God bless Nigeria.